Touchdown, Hurts. Go, Birds. Go, Birds. Go, Birds. Go, Birds. Put in work. Put in work. Put in work. Touchdown.
Man, does it feel good to be back. After last week, I was trying to do this with the same word of the day. What I rock the artist. I was trying to do this last week, but to each his own. But welcome to Broad Street. Welcome to episode 275. Welcome to Preseason Reactions and Previews edition of B.O.B.S. with your boy Kukat Connor. Yeah. Still holding down the fort for the crew. Yep. So, y'all know what to do. Nothing's changed. It's just a different week for y'all to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, like, subscribe, comment. Birds of Broad Street YouTube channel, all of our channels. Me, Simone, One Trey Rock, and Smitty. Yes, sir. So this was supposed to be the word of the day for last week. Right? This was supposed to be the word of the day for last week. But seeing as we didn't do a show, I figured, hey, let's do it again this week. All right? Anyway. The word of the day is shine. And yeah. When it comes to Sis, that's the hardest working woman in sports. She's probably at work. She's at work. Where at work? Let's see. She could be at a basketball game. She could be covering. Let me check her Instagram. Yeah, that's my sister for you. Hold on. Let me turn down the volume because I don't want YouTube to be copywriting that, and I don't want people in my business, in my sister's business. So let me see. Shortcut. Let's see. Because TikTok. Let's see. She just did content today on TikTok, but I know where she was yesterday. This was her yesterday. So you can tell she was busy. I muted it because I ain't trying for copyright and this is her content. So, right. So, yeah. When you're doing stuff like this, you probably need a day off. I miss her to death. When she's out here doing stuff like this, yeah. So, but I'm holding down the fort for sis when she does come back to Broad Street. Because the hardest working woman in sports, man, I tells y'all what. Yeah, man. Like she up there, she had baseball games, basketball games, talking to Sunday Night Football broadcasters. I wish I could do that. I'm up here talking about shine, talking about word of the day. So, wish I could do that. No problem. But I'm holding down the fort for sis until she gets here. But that don't mean, hey, she would tell you, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, like, subscribe, and comment to Simone, One Trey Rock, Smitty Eagle, and your boy, Birds of Broad Street. Oh boy, I miss them so bad, but the show must go on. The show must go on. The word of the day. Oh, the word of the day is shine. Who shined the brightest in preseason game versus the Baltimore Ravens? Who shined the brightest? I'll give y'all some names that shined the brightest in preseason game. Right there. Malik Bell, I think that's his name. What, William? Let's get the mics up. So I'm gonna ask y'all, and y'all play along. Y'all watch preseason, right? I bet you some of y'all watch preseason. Who shined the brightest in this preseason game versus the Baltimore Ravens? Jeremiah Trotter did to me. I like what Jeremiah Trotter did. Y'all let me know. In your honest opinion, who shined the brightest? Yeah. So for me, I'll go with Jeremiah Trotter. I think he had a phenomenal preseason. Like he was moving around. I liked what I saw from I watched a little bit of it. I watched a little bit of the highlights. So yeah. For me, I'll probably go Jeremiah Trotter here. Yeah, I like Trotter because I saw a little bit of Jeremiah Trotter. So he had a good one. The backup to Lane Johnson, Markel Bell, I think that's his name. I think he had a good preseason. Like there were some moments. There was some moments where I was like, I see y'all. But to everyone that's overreacting, let's talk. Because I see it. Right? I see it. Because I see the overreacting a little bit. So let's talk about it. And y'all still let me know who shined the brightest in preseason game. Because I see it's preseason. We as a fan base got to understand. There you go. We need to understand as a fan base that it's preseason. It don't mean much. I get it. Was I a little upset that the offense didn't drive down the field? Yes, I was. But here's what you also need to understand. Jalen Hurts didn't play. Saquon Barkley didn't play. Devontae Smith didn't play. Most of the O-line didn't play. Most of the defense didn't play. Right? Exactly. It's preseason. It don't mean what am I trying to say when I say it don't mean much? It basically means, and I'm happy that I'm happy football's back. But what we need to understand is preseason. Hold on, let me search it up. What is NFL preseason? I'm gonna let y'all listen to it. What is NFL preseason?
Season starts. These games don't affect the standings or playoff records. Coaches use them to try out new plays, assess rookies, and make final roster decisions.
I'm gonna let y'all hear it again. What is NFL preseason?
The NFL preseason is a series of exhibition games played in August before the regular season starts. These games don't affect the standings or playoff records. Coaches use them to try out new plays, assess rookies, and make final roster decisions. The NFL preseason is a series of exhibition games played in August before the regular season starts. These games don't affect the standings or playoff records. Coaches use them to try out new plays, assess rookies, and make final roster decisions. The NFL preseason is a series of exhibition games played in August before the regular season starts. These games don't affect the standings or playoff records. Coaches use them to try out new plays, assess rookies, and make final roster decisions.
So why y'all upset for? Why y'all upset for? The offense not driving down the field. I get that. I understand that. But you just heard. It's a exhibition.
The NFL preseason is a series of exhibition games played in August before the regular season starts. These games don't affect the standings or playoff records. Coaches use them to try out new plays, assess rookies, and make final roster decisions.
An exhibition game. Exhibition. For rookies. Let me see this comment I saw from Rock the Artist real quick. Damn. Cowgirls fans laughing at us, happy that they won against Seattle again. Yeah, well, Rock the Artist, why don't you tell them this?
The NFL preseason is a series of exhibition games played in August before the regular season starts. These games don't affect the standings or playoff records. Coaches use them to try out new plays, assess rookies, and make final roster decisions.
Actually, let me, because I ain't trying to drain my phone. So this is what we're going to do. Let me go on Google. Cancel that. It is. Right. Hey, Eagle Girl. Okay? Because it's taking too long. Allow me to tell you one more time. What is a... There you go. 4th and Joe on tailgate, Eagle Girl. What is an NFL preseason?
The NFL Preseason is a series of exhibition games played by professional American football teams in August before the regular season starts. These games don't affect official team standings or regular season records.
Yep. So I hope y'all understand that what you just heard. I hope you understand what you just heard. You just heard, basically, to all the people that's mad and upset and furious over what you, yep, over what you heard and saw in a preseason game. I want it to be known, guys. That's what it is. It's an exhibition game for rookies. Okay? It don't mean much. Can we all agree? Preseason don't mean much. Yeah, we lost to the Ravens. Woo-hoo! 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 Congrats. Right. Like, woo-hoo! Like what the Cowboys? The Cowboys won a playoff game. Won a preseason game. Is they going to the Super Bowl? Like, why is everybody all overhyped the fact that we lost to the Ravens? Woohoo! Congratulations to the Baltimore Ravens. But let's stop this. Okay? Let's stop this. Let's stop this. This is the team that kind of worries about preseason. I'll be right back.
Run Paulo here, because we've been throwing the ball a lot.
Oh, shit! Dad! No!
It's over! It's over! This game is over! Cut it off, it's over!
Fuck.
Congratulations, Green Bay! Congratulations, Green Bay! Congratulations, Green Bay!
I said run the ball.
Congratulations, Green Bay! Dak Prescott, you need to be fired today! That was on you, Dak! That was on you, Dak! That was on you, Dak!
I said run the ball.
That was on Dak Prescott!
Trying to feed him
Trying to defend the CeeDee Lamb! Trying to defend the CeeDee Lamb! You trying to defend the CeeDee Lamb!
Right. That's the team that worries about preseason. Okay? We shouldn't be worrying about no preseason, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to the Baltimore Ravens. Let's congratulate them. They won. Whoop-dee-doo. Woo-hoo. It don't mean much. Okay? It do not mean much. And that's what we need to remember. It don't mean much. Let's stop thinking that it does. Like, congratulations. Is the Baltimore Ravens going to win the Super Bowl? That's what I'm saying. So let's go ahead and let's talk about this joint practice coming up. The New England Patriots. The New England Patriots. Guys, we're over. The word of the day should have been overreaction, because that's what we're doing. We're overreacting again. Reacting again. There's some people out there that's going to be overreacting. They're going to be talking about A.J. Brown. They're going to be like, A.J. Brown, A.J. Brown, A.J. Brown, A.J. Brown. It's a joint practice. Can we stop this? It is a joint practice. Okay? I get it. Some of y'all love yourself some A.J. Brown. I moved on. And I know Skull State might love himself some Makai Lemon, because I see him in the chat. Great show, bro. I appreciate you for having me. Good show, bro. But guys, look, you're joint practice. I know what y'all gonna do. I know it. I know what y'all gonna do. A.J. Brown have a dominant joint practice. Y'all gonna be whining and moaning and complaining. When we're talking about joint practice, yes, it does, because you need debut when your starters get hurt. And this dumb debate plays the preseason. When your starters get hurt, you're in trouble. That's why we don't play our starters. We don't play our starters at all. We don't play our starters. You better be undefeated. No, I got it. Like I said on School State of Minds, I got us 12-5. I don't got us undefeated. Like, I got us 12-5. Winning the division. You got lemon limes. What? I don't know what you're talking about. But anyway. Besides, again, I don't think the Eagles are going undefeated. I got us 12-5, winning the division. So, no. Who said I said? Wait, I never said AJ. What? No. AJ Brown is a top 5 wide receiver. But I don't want people reacting if he balls out and then all of a sudden, why don't we get rid of AJ Brown? Why don't we get rid of AJ Brown? Like sick babies. Yeah, we got Smitty. Okay. We got Devontae Smith. We got Dontavion Wicks. We got Hollywood Brown. We got Mekhi Lemon. We got Elijah Moore. Right? We got Darius Cooper. We got Dallas Goedert. We got Shayshawn Saquon Barkley. And the man leading the charge, of course.
Acknowledge me!
So, what are you talking about? By the way, who are you a fan of? Because I'm saying, we got Saquon, we got Jalen, we got Devontae, we got Goddard, we got Wicks, Hollywood Brown, Elijah Moore, Darius Cooper. The offense will be fine. Oh, you're a Sixers fan. Yeah, the offense will be fine. Right. If you're scared, go get a puppy. Right. The offense will be fine.
Dallas Cowboy trash!
They got all them weapons, but they're going to go second in the division. Trying to get a wild card spot. Why? Because
Dallas Cowboy trash!
how's their defense? How's their defense? Ooh, they got Von Miller. Ooh. Oh, Von Miller. Ooh. A new defensive play caller. Ooh. Right. The Eagles are winning the division. We're going 12-5. And the rest is history. Like the Cowboys, yeah, congratulations with all them weapons. Ooh. Okay. Right. What? Y'all was, oh, I'm so scared of the Dallas Cowboys. I'm so scared of the Dallas. I ain't scared. Ooh, I wish my sister was here. So I could say to the heck with it. She. Right. Hey, congratulations. You bumping up your defense. You want a cookie? You want a cookie? Right. And I like this comment from Eagle Girl. You can have all the weapons you want. Last time I checked, the NFC East champions of the world. Thank you. Is the Philadelphia Eagles. Right. I ain't worried about that. Worry about some dang Cowboys. Yeah, they're a big threat. But I'm going to say the same thing I said when I was on Skull State of Mind's live stream. What have you done for me lately? Ooh, yeah. Let me say it again for all the people in the back. What have you done for me lately? Ooh, yeah. What have the Cowboys done the last 2 years? After going 12-5 and 12-5 and 12-5, making the playoffs the last 2 years, 2024, the same year that happened, they missed the playoffs. Last year, with George Pickens, they missed the playoffs. What have you done for me lately? Ooh, yeah. In the words of Lil Wayne, I ain't got no worries. Okay? Hopefully we're clear. Right. Nina!
Victory! Woo!
What up, gal? My familia, how you doing, Nina? Tell Mama Nina we say ah. Yeah, man. So when it comes to the joint practice, like I was trying to say, let's keep the main thing the main thing when it comes to joint practice. Now, let's not get too high. Let's not get too low. Let's not lose our head. Let's not go. No. Let's keep the main thing the main thing. You know? Let's not go overboard. Keep the main thing the main thing. And the main thing is handling this joint practice, getting healthy, right? Getting healthy. And we'll see how it plays out. It ain't about AJ. Sorry, it ain't about AJ. We appreciate everything you done, but it ain't about AJ. It's not about AJ Brown. It's about them EAGLES. Eagles. That's what it's about. Okay? Sorry. It's not about AJ Brown. Hate to break it to you. It's not. It's about the birds. So with that, let's talk about preseason. Does the offense need to be better? Yeah, they need to be better. But am I going to overreact? No, because it's preseason. It don't mean much. That's what we need to understand. When we watch the Patriots, like, hey, think about that. Dak Prescott or CeeDee Lamb or George Pickens didn't play in their preseason game. Yet none of their fans react. A.J. Brown and Drake May, they didn't play in preseason. None of their fans react. Matthew Stafford, Puka, they didn't play in preseason. Devontae Adams, they didn't play in preseason. Who else? What? Ooh, Josh Allen? Ooh. Herbie, I didn't see Herbie playing in no preseason game. He was too busy messing with his girl's hair. Y'all understand what I'm trying to tell y'all? Let's not overreact to preseason. It does not. I hate to be that guy. Preseason don't mean shit. It's only good for the rookies. And what works and what don't work. Okay? I hope we understand what I'm trying to tell y'all. So yes, Patriots. Ooh. Right? Patriots. Ooh. They're not going to have their starters at all. Not one of them. Sorry. Not one of them. They're not going to have their preseason starters. They ain't going to have their starters. But you don't see me whining and complaining. Now, do you? Now, do you? I'm chill as a cucumber. But I'm cool as a cucumber. I ain't got no worries. Right. I ain't got no worries. Guilty. Y'all shouldn't have no worries either. None. All right. I'm up here. I ain't got no worries. Guilty. Right. Right. I ain't got no worries. At all. And if anyone does got any worries, I'll pray for you. I'll pray for you. I'll pray for you. Because how you got worries is bonkers to me. That you would even think about having worries. I think you need help if you actually think that you should have worries. I think you need help. I really do. I really do. I really believe some of y'all need help. If y'all come up here next week and y'all still like I really do. Like I really do. I really do. So all right, y'all. I ain't gonna keep y'all long. Because I talked my talk already. My final message to you lovely people is this. Don't get too high. Don't get too low. Why? Because it's preseason. And preseason really just don't mean much. Yeah, Nina in the building. How the family, girl? Before we go, how the fam? How the fam, Nina? Yep. Good night to all and to all the good night on Broad Street. So for Moan, for Smitty, for Trey and your boy, fly, Eagles fly, go Birds, and until the next episode, just remember, you're always welcome to Broad Street. And the crew says lights out. Lights out.